Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So what I want to show you guys today is a comparison between a $40 gecko and a $250 gecko. And the reason I'm doing this video is just so you guys can get a reference here of kind of what you pay for. Now I just thought this was pretty crazy because of just the price difference in these geckos and just the quality. They're very similar, and don't get me wrong, they're both great geckos, but from one being $210 more expensive than the other one, I think it's just crazy. And I thought this is probably one of the best deals I've ever gotten on a gecko, and I thought I would show it to you guys today. So here we are looking at a $40 gecko. Now you might notice that it has some Dalmatian spots. It's quite orange. You know, it's got kind of a little bit of the banding, if you guys can see that a little bit. And if you could see it closer without it jumping away on you, or on me anyway, it does have red spots too on it, some little ones on its sides and stuff. And this was a $40 gecko I got from my local pet store. Now, buying geckos from my pet store isn't normally something I would do, and how I actually came to acquire this gecko was a little bit weird. I asked to look at this gecko like 2 weeks beforehand I bought it. In this local pet store that I have, the reptiles are kept all the way in the back, and in the back there's no windows or anything or any doors that lead outside. So the only light is like unnatural light, so you can't really see too well. But then on the cage, they have like an incandescent bulb, and incandescent lights usually throw off more of like a yellow light. And it wasn't very bright to begin with. So this gecko that you're looking at right now, that's orange and like a nice orange and kind of a light brown color on its back. As you can see, it's pretty jumpy. And by the way, I've had him for probably 3 weeks now, so he should be kind of adjusted to his home anyway. But anyway, this gecko that you see here actually in the store looked like brown like the tail and white. I thought it was with Dalmatian spots. I thought I was getting a light brown gecko with a white back and Dalmatian spots. And like I said earlier, my camera doesn't really pick up the orange as well, but he is a nice light orange color. You can see on his side there, it's more like that, just a little bit brighter in real life, kind of like how it would be on his feet. But for, $40, I mean, you really can't go wrong to begin with, no matter what it looks like. But I mean, I think this is a very good deal for $40. You guys, if you guys look very closely, I'll zoom in. Those little spots on the sides, it doesn't really show up, but they're red in real life. And I just thought that was pretty crazy because this gecko, which I believe is about 15 grams, give or take a little bit. I haven't weighed him yet, just because of how jumpy he is. You guys just saw how quickly he moved. He's probably one of the fastest geckos I have right now. But you know, I just thought this was crazy. So you guys see him, right? Orange, you know, kind of brown. He has a deep orange, kind of a brighter orange though. It's just a weird looking orange color, but he does have the Dalmatian spots and he is more brown on his back. What I'm going to show you guys next is my girl Sunshine, who I've had for, I don't know, 2 months now or so, or a month I think, I don't even know, but I'd have to go back and look. But she was $250 compared to this $40 one. So go ahead and switch over there and show you what she looks like. So as you guys can see here, this is my girl Sunshine. Now obviously she's quite bigger. I'm guessing that other one's a male, she's a female. I don't think she's fully fired up, but she is pretty close. And as you can see, she doesn't have as much of the dark brown on her head, but she does have like the same orange color. The Dalmatian spots are a little bit more spread out around her body. She has more orange in general, I would say. And she's a lighter orange too. But comparatively speaking, she was $250 compared to where my other boy, which I don't have a name for yet, was only $40 with no shipping. So technically speaking, if I would have paid for this gecko alone, and actually I didn't pay $250, that's just her price. I actually got her for free, so technically she'd be cheaper, but you guys get the point. She was $250 on their website. If we can just pretend for a second that I actually did pay $250 for her compared to the nice little boy we got right here, kind of not showing that he's orange, but you can just see that for $40, which is a lot cheaper than $250, we got pretty much the same product, and kind of showing why it pays to shop around a little bit, because I mean, obviously I still like Sunshine and I wouldn't get rid of her for anything, but I might have been able to acquire a similar looking gecko for a better price. There you guys go, you're getting a good orange view now. I'm glad that she's showing the orange on the camera. She doesn't have any of the red spots as far as I know. I haven't seen any. I doubt she'll develop any. She's probably pushing, as you guys can see, she's pretty large. She's probably pushing 35 grams now. That other one, 15 probably. It'll be interesting to see if he stays a darker orange or gets lighter orange like she is. She might have started out as a darker orange too. But the main point of this video was just to show you guys how the difference in price doesn't necessarily make a difference in quality. They're both very nice looking geckos. She's a little bit calmer, which is the only thing. But I mean, at the same time, you can always tame them down. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this little video. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have found any really good deals on geckos at your local pet store or at a breeder auction or something like that. But anyway, I know I haven't been uploading. I was on vacation for a couple days. Thank you to all the new followers on Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, I always have it down below in the description. You get to see a lot of behind the scenes and a lot of nice pictures of these beautiful geckos. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.